ठीक आहे पण आलोय.
इथं आपण आहे ना भाई. तुम्ही बोलायचं बरं का चेते आपण मत
हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू द चैनल। और आज बहुत ही बड़े ट्रांसफर न्यूज आया है। पहली बात तो यन डियोमंडे टू रियल मैड्रिड हैज बीन कंफर्म्ड बाय सम ऑफ द जर्नलिस्ट लाइक बेन जेकब्स एंड देम नॉट। बट द थिंग इज भाई गुड जर्नलिस्ट यानी डेविड ऑन्स्टी और फैब्रिज़ियो रोमानो उन्होंने कुछ नहीं बोला। जर्मनी के जो टियर 1 जर्नलिस्ट है प्लैटनबर्ग जो उनका नाम है, उन्होंने कहा है अभी कि the deal hasn't been signed actually. So Ben Jacobs has some questions to answer. So the deal actually might not be signed, but everybody is saying that Yan Diomande to Real Madrid. So yeah, we are just going to look at their tweets right now. Then we'll talk about the deal. So here is it. ये है Florian Plattenberg. As of the minute, absolutely nothing has been agreed between RB Leipzig and Real Madrid for Yan Diomande, not even an agreement in principle. All parties involved have confirmed this. RB Leipzig, Real Madrid and the players camp. Reports claiming otherwise are simply incorrect. तो इसका मतलब ये जो बेन जैकब्स है जिसने एलेक्स क्रुक को कोट किया था, रियल मैड्रिड रीच एन एग्रीमेंट इन प्रिंसिपल लाइप्जिग फॉर यान डियोमंडे इज रॉन्ग न्यूज, फेक न्यूज। मुझे लगता है इन्होंने जैसे टीयर 2 जर्नलिस्ट रहते हैं ना, दे ट्राई टू जंप ऑन द न्यूज एंड क्योंकि भाई यान डियोमंडे टू रियल मैड्रिड होने ही वाला है, 1-2 दिन में 3 दिन में हो ही जाएगा। सो दे ट्राई टू जंप इन अर्ली एंड से दैट द डील इज डन। बट कि जर्मनी के बेस्ट है, टीयर 1 जर्नलिस्ट है, उन्होंने कहा डील हैजंट बीन डन येट। तो भाई किस पे भरोसा करो ट्रांसफर विंडो में, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है आज के दौर में। डेविड ऑन्स्टीन और फैब्रिज़ियो रोमानो को बोला तो ही ट्रांसफर डन है, नहीं तो नहीं। ये जर्नलिस्ट आर ट्राइंग टू जंप अर्ली एंड दे आर गेटिंग इट रॉन्ग एंड दीस टू आर बीन एक्सपोज्ड इन दिस डील। क्या
I think they are trying to jump and grab the attention as always, and trying to predict their moves. Considering we have seen Real Madrid is able to pull out players by making them agree on personal terms, and you know how it works. So I think they just want to get the attention by revealing something before it is.
खुद का credibility बढ़ाने के लिए they jumped in early without the news and they have been exposed. I don't think anybody should.
They're just grabbing the attention.
Exactly.
Like until it's here we go. Nothing sure, but I guess Madrid are going for him.
It will be done. PSG are also in for him. PSG have also agreed personal terms, but the official deal hasn't been signed yet. But
might be something to get more value out of him.
नहीं, टॉक्स चालू ही नहीं हुए ना, मतलब ऐसे टाइम लगता है ना भाई, ऐसे 2 दिन में थोड़ा
just to increase his value. So maybe PSG go in strong.
I think
or someone else jumps in.
साइन हो गए, टॉक्स चालू है, तो अभी तो स्टार्ट है ना, हो जाएगा 2-3 दिन या एक हफ्ते में, इतना बिडिंग और नहीं होगा क्योंकि ऑलरेडी दे आर कोटिंग 100 मिलियन फॉर दिस गाय। और मैंने रील भी डाली है इंस्टाग्राम पे और मैंने
that's huge amount actually.
Real Madrid and also Rodri to Real Madrid, I covered everything in that. तो क्या लगता है आपको, will this be a good signing for you?
I think he plays in the right wing, right?
Yes, he plays as a
right wing. And Madrid are desperate in need of a right wing, and we have said it again and again and again. Considering now the left flank is right wing, left wing is also on stake. I don't know what will come back to Vinícius later, but I think with perspective from Madrid,
we are going to talk about that.
Yeah, of course. But in case of this guy, Real Madrid really needs an elite right wing who will stretch the game towards the right much more. As of now, Madrid. I mean, he's the only guy available right now who is at a good level, right? Who plays at the right wing. So I think they will not leave him as easily, let him go.
एक्चुअली जितना मैंने सुना है, होसे मोरिन्यो एक्चुअली वांट्स दिस गाय, और मैंने जैसे वीडियो में बोला था कि भाई होसे मोरिन्यो को डिफेंसिव वर्क करने वाले फॉरवर्ड्स अच्छे लगते हैं, अटैकर्स विंगर्स अच्छे, they should be able to do their work rate and also be effective in the final third, obviously because they are Real Madrid wingers. तो यान डियोमंडे के मैंने स्टैट्स बताए थे उस वीडियो में, डिफेंसिव कंट्रीब्यूशन, टैकल्स एंड बॉल रिकवरीज, वो बहुत ही हाई थे वर्ल्ड कप में, बुंडेसलीगा में भी.
He's pretty athletic.
He's
Fast.
pretty athletic. Yeah.
Like, probably suits Mourinho's play style.
Exactly. And in position also is very good. Position also he can go past players, obviously. And as I said, he's very physical. He's 5'11", so that's actually the Jose Mourinho signing. But bhai,
Exactly.
19 years old. He's only 19 years old. He has only played top tier football for 1.5 years or 2 years. So
I don't think so. Madrid are scared of that. They will go full in. But then, if you're just talking about the right wing, then what is up with Michael Olise and the Mbappe agent? Has it fallen
I
off?
don't think Olise
Olise is not in the talks.
It's close.
He won't leave.
It's
so I-
fallen off, right? It's fallen. Okay.
Yeah.
Real Madrid don't want to ruin their relationship with Bayern Munich. And it was actually not possible because Bayern Munich could have actually accepted 180 to 100 million.
That's huge.
सेंस नहीं बनता इतना पैसा खर्च करने.
Exactly. That's huge.
And you need other
Also, like, Diomande is more of a Mourinho style player rather than Michael Olise.
हाँ.
That Diomande is more of a Jose Mourinho player than Olise.
Like, if you see right now, just Chetan said ki when he showed the stats of Diomande, he's more athletic. Mourinho likes player who's more like athletic or who is let's say good in tackling, who
Good on
makes that
counters.
goes up and down, plays hard and all that like characteristics. Michael Olise is more of a technical player who like sometimes kind of slows the game down and sort of he's not that great who like can be good defensively. Yeah, like
Work rate is
transitional
not that
plays. Yeah, his work rate is not that great. Like so, Mourinho and Real Madrid are cooking like this transfer season. They want to win everything, I guess. La Liga, Champions League, Copa del Rey. They are like crazy going all
La
in.
Liga-
And Mourinho is like usually Mourinho goes for someone experienced. This time he's going for more of a young, fast talent, which is also interesting to see. Let's see how that goes.
हाँ, क्योंकि भाई कुकुरेला साइन किया है, डमफ्रीज साइन, बर्नार्डो सिल्वा.
They have experience. They have bought in experience. They have got Bernardo Silva.
Already experience साइन किया है.
They're like
Yeah,
balancing. Like you got
Yeah.
pace, also you got Bernardo Silva who can balance
Who can
that
hold.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so great.
भाई अगर रॉड्री साइन किया ना नहीं,
Then they're
Italy
done.
में
They're winning everything.
Italy में
If
If Rodri lands at Real Madrid, it's game over. Ka?
हाँ, it's game over in La
Like,
Liga.
it
UCL
reminds
obviously
of
they're not
Mourinho Chelsea. If Madrid, Rodri goes to Madrid, like that reminds me of Mourinho Chelsea, Fabregas, and who was the German striker?
No,
Diego
wait, I
Costa.
remember it. No.
It is
तीसरे नाम है ना उसका?
I forgot his name.
कैरिक नहीं
all of it.
कैरिक जैसी कुछ तो नाम है ना उसका?
Let's
बलैक ना?
let's move. It's Direct striker. German
अच्छा
striker. What is- So maybe
ड्रॉगबा
like
नहीं
they go.
जर्मन नहीं है वो.
No, no, not Drogba. Drogba nahi.
अरे
So it
छोड़ो.
will be great
Sure.
to see Madrid play.
Yeah, taken off to you.
Rodri
are
will be
all in
insane signing for
agreement
them.
that
I am surprised
Diomande
Barca not going. Yes,
बोल.
पैसे नाहीत
like
रे
I'm surprised.
बार्सेलोनाकडे.
आहेत पैसे, they are like not doing it smart enough. Barca needs overall just like United. They need whole setup to be changed. They are messed up. They are doing anything.
I don't think so.
I
I think they need a striker. And that's it.
Yeah, that's what like Rodri. I am surprised they did not go for Rodri when they need an
Rodri is
experienced midfield.
Rodri is Rodri going to be a definite starter. मतलब के लिए obviously start करेगा लेकिन मगर competition और Rodri is
Yeah,
player
yeah,
for
but
Atletico Madrid. He's
he
Madrid based.
huge.
So
Ah,
he
that is
he's
what
building a house in Madrid.
that is what takes him away. Yeah,
He's planning his retirement. So he's going to Real Madrid. Just difference है
I
कि
feel like this deal will go in. Seems like happening.
but Real Madrid, I don't think so, are willing to pay 80 million, 100 million. City will be asking for 80 million at least. So देखते हैं क्या होता
Might be.
है. इतना
Also, I'm
easy नहीं
like
है.
not that sure ki how much is Rodri of Mourinho style player.
Nah, his thing is you need someone to control the tempo of the game.
Absolutely.
And Madrid have missed that since Toni Kroos.
system.
Exactly.
So Rodri is
He can be a great
definitely the right
definite
type of
replacement for Modric and Toni Kroos. Yeah.
exactly. So regarding Yan Diomande, are everyone in agreement that he is a perfect fit for Real Madrid?
I at least I feel so.
Yeah, yeah. I agree with that.
I don't think I can think of any other replacement. Obviously, there will be other players in that bracket, but I don't think the Real Madrid are linked to anyone else because they obviously
Exactly what I said, right?
very high amount.
He looks more preferred or more better than anyone else, especially with the experience he's got.
Okay.
Like he
So
can be a 2 year player. Yeah.
people who have joined, Ben Jacobs ने ये बोला था, Real Madrid has reached an agreement for Diomande, but this is not true because this guy, the tier one journalist in Germany, he has said that as absolutely nothing has been agreed between RB Leipzig and Real Madrid. Not even an agreement in principle. So that's the truth. And Ben Jacobs has been exposed for jumping in early and getting it absolutely wrong for Yan Diomande. I think the deal will be done, but it hasn't been done as of yet. क्योंकि भाई फैब्रिज़ियो रोमानो और डेविड ऑर्नस्टीन दोनों भी गुड जर्नलिस्ट हैं. Here we go नहीं बोला है. So this Lord try to jump early has been absolutely. So that's about it about Diomande. We have talked in length about him. I also done a video about him on after you finish the stream, obviously. And if you're new around here, make sure you like and subscribe, guys. We'll be doing the watch along for every single Man United game. We'll also do a watch along for Real Madrid game probably because the guy on the right is actually a Madrid fan, Man United to Real Madrid fan, that category, and the rest of the two are Real Man United fans. Maybe we'll do Real Madrid watch along. So yes, Man United watch alongs are definite. So yeah, let's jump on to Vinícius Jr. to Arsenal. So I'll let you guys talk first, and then I'll talk about what I think about that deal. Okay, you
I
can.
think
Yes, Chike.
I think this is classic, counter attacking each other. I mean, he is going and following players from Arsenal and trying to show that I can go, and they're like, oh, you can go. Maybe we'll find a replacement, and this they are trying to settle down somewhere in between. Vinicius and his agent knows right now he's the best left winger in the world, and he has proved himself in Real Madrid. He is their superstar. I think he's just asking what he feels he deserves, and I think right now, if there is one best player in Real Madrid side, I think Vinicius in last 3 4 seasons for sure. So I think they're just trying to pull it. Real Madrid wants to keep their expenditures low as every club would want to. I just think I don't see him going out of Real Madrid, but of course, I mean he will play his cards, and then so is happening from Real Madrid side.
What about you?
Uh, I feel it can be a difficult signing. Like, yes, he's connected to Arsenal or something, but that can be a difficult signing. Also, Madrid will still need him right now. They need good depth, and it can be a good competition when Diamande also comes in. But let's see how it goes with Mourinho. Let's see. That can be something typical Mourinho stuff wherever he goes. It can be a good signing for Arsenal. We need to just see how well it goes for him in Premier League, but I feel he'll do good and can be a trademark signing for Arsenal. Like Arsenal are never good in doing such signings. Arsenal fans are obviously always frustrated. So this can be a statement signing, maybe coming into
Not Arsenal.
next season and yeah, defending the title. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
So I मेरे thoughts तो मैंने वीडियो में ही बोल दिए कि it will be a blockbuster signing, and this will be Arsenal announcing that we are here to we actually mean business after winning the league. So
Absolutely,
this will
statement
be
signing.
the deal that announce themselves that we are the best team in the England. But I don't think Vini wants to leave Real Madrid. Obviously,
Exactly
Exactly,
what I said.
I don't think
exactly that's the case.
Real Madrid will offer what Vini wants. क्योंकि
Yeah.
अगर करना होता तो पहले ही कर लेते. He's actually asking some ridiculous amount of, and I
He's asking
feel,
for 30 million or something. Right now he's at 20 and he's asking for 30 million in wages, if I'm not wrong.
I'll show you two tweets that sums up this whole thing. So just yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Also, he like what I feel he might not choose Arsenal.
Exactly. Why will you?
Like had there been United or Man City or let's say PSG or someone else, that might be a different case. But Arsenal, I seem it's difficult. Let's see.
Just because I'm wearing an Arsenal jersey
Tell
doesn't
us
mean that,
the other tweet. So this one I have 500K
Mhm.
a week. Vinicius Jr. could wait for free transfer. Real Madrid is in a tight spot. Reports say that they are holding an emergency meeting to discuss Vinicius Jr.'s future. Arsenal is eyeing him, and Vinicius Jr. has told his advisors that if a new contract is offered soon, he's ready to leave for next summer. That's bold, given he's seeking 500K a week. As free agent, he could secure an even better deal. So you can take this with a pinch of salt. Not everything written here is true, obviously. It's not from Fabrizi or it's not David Ornstein. But the thing is, even if he wants to leave or even if the situation comes to why निकल जा रहा है, 500K a week, 100 million player, more than 100 million. Will
Exactly.
Arsenal be ready to destroy their wage structure? और जो norms रहते हैं, fair play norms, जो क्या बोलते हैं उसको, I just forgot about the term.
FFP.
FFP, yes, financial fair
FFP.
play.
Yeah. I mean,
Could
if
Arsenal,
FFP in play, if FFP is in play, then Man City can offer him something.
But I don't
Man
see
City
500K happening.
are in no position to offer such
And
an
reason I guess Pep Guardiola is leaving. These are the inside stuff that's happening in Man City. They are the FPP thing. They are charged with
exactly what.
multiple charges,
So
and that is why Pep is leaving.
there's only club that could land Vinicius Jr. It's Manchester United.
United.
Anyone
No,
can.
no, no. I was saying it in a
Exactly.
sarcastic way. I was saying
I
in a
don't think
sarcastic way.
Arsenal. I don't think Arsenal will be able to sign
Mhm.
Vinicius. If they want, they need to sell at least 2 3 players, and it's a good thing that we haven't signed a market signing right now. That is important. क्योंकि भाई हम ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटी आई तो स्पेंड कर सकते हैं और मुझे ये भी नहीं लगता कि भाई इतना हम भी स्पेंड कर सकते हैं कि नहीं इट्स नॉट श्योर हमें भी
No,
स्पेंड करना
we
है
I don't see we are spending like next at least for next season this big. Not for this
I
season,
don't
sorry.
I don't think we'll go for him. Let's see, but I don't think he will leave Real.
What are the wages for Rashford, Chetan, if you remember?
325k a week. It's 500k a week.
I mean, I
Ronaldo,
mean, I mean, I mean, leave him, release Rashford, and at least he'll bring more merchandise than Rashford in the club. Vinicius will
भाई
bring.
सीन क्या है रैशफोर्ड का
हाँ,
कोई भी ट्रांसफर अग्री कर लेगा हम भी ट्रांसफर अग्री कर लेंगे
हाँ,
325k पर वीक का
Nobody is willing
हमें
to pay.
200 के हमें पे करना पड़ेगा उसको समझ रहे हैं
हम्म,
तो 125 की कोई क्लब कर देगा लेकिन 200 की हमें पे करना पड़ेगा तो वो दिक्कत है
Like
साइनिंग
if
दिक्कत नहीं है
Rashford brings his wages to 250, 200, I guess
200
more than 4 5 like clubs will go in
200
for him.
200 की
Yeah, 200 to 250 at least.
वही दिक्कत है ना
Like that is why Aston Villa went for Garnacho.
yeah,
he would sign for Aston Villa to be honest they are in the Champions League right
they are in the Champions League. Yes.
so I don't think Vini Jr. to Arsenal is a go because I don't think he wants to leave and even if he doesn't sign a contract he'll be on free next summer
Yeah, I agree to that. There's very few
he'll get a
chance of
better,
him leaving.
he'll get a better deal
Yeah.
maybe but
Absolutely.
that would be like destroying Real Madrid right
I don't see. I don't want to talk about the after effects of like if where he will land and what will happen in that club. If he leaves Madrid, Madrid are in huge problem because you're finally sorting out your right wing, and all of a sudden you letting go your left winger who is one of arguably the best player from last 3 to 4 years in your club. I don't see it happening.
I don't see Mbappe as Real Madrid's best player. He may score goals, whatever,
No, no, no. I'm
but
saying
he's not.
Vinicius. Vinicius is the best player in
I
last three
know,
to four seasons.
I know. I'm
So that is what
justifying
he's saying.
justifying
Like
your
that is what
answer
he's
that
Yeah.
saying. Vinicius is more
Mbappe,
preferred than Mbappe.
because he has showed more from the left wing. Thing about Mbappe is he likes to play as a left forward.
Yeah.
And he likes to drift in a lot. And if he goes to the left, you are again have to sign a striker. I think it will actually work out better, but you are actually giving a दोनों में से कोई भी छोड़ दिया ना Real yeah, Mbappe works no doubt. But I don't think you should be selling Vinicius Jr. I think you made a mistake by signing Mbappe.
Exactly. A long back, man.
Now
That was a pure mistake.
Exactly, and that is what we need to see this season. Maybe Mourinho asks like Papa Perez to let Mbappe go next season.
I don't see
एक
that
सीजन
happening.
एक सीजन
और
हो सकता
एक सीजन में
Yeah,
हो सकता
that
है.
is what.
If this time they fail,
है
if this time they fail,
एक हो सकता है
May Mbappe leaves next season, I guess.
दोनों आगे खेल सकते हैं भाई समझ रहे हैं एज अ टू फॉरवर्ड टू कर
Yeah,
सकते
that can be a possibility. Yeah, Mourinho
हैं
can do that 4-4-2.
प्लेयर एम्बापे विनीशियस ये प्रॉब्लम 4 प्लेयर कहाँ खेलेंगे और एक राइट विंगर ले लो और बाकी के भी ले लो। तो
Yeah, they're
बैलेंस
going for Diamond Day as well.
ये बैलेंस रखना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा मॉरिन्यो के लिए। देखते हैं क्या करते हैं। ऑब्वियसली द मोस्ट एक्सपीरियंस्ड मैन देयर, ही नोज हाउ टू विन थिंग्स, ही नोज हाउ to install
He knows how to handle egos.
for chaos.
Yeah.
Bang
All
on
is not
season for Madrid.
all is not way to win. देखते हैं क्या होता है।
So that is what Mourinho is about.
chaos, great chaos reign। तो और एक ब्रेकिंग है भाई, ब्रैडली बार्कोला।
Barcola. Yeah.
Interesting move.
लिवरपूल फॉर 6 months ना, कितना कोट किया वो प्राइस? क्या लगता है तुमको कितना कोट किया वो प्राइस?
Like 120?
Somewhat same. 120 plus minus 10.
चलो
I guess Liverpool haven't made a bid yet, right?
बट कोट कितना किया होगा पीएसजी ने वो बताओ।
Okay, PSG, they might be expecting around 150 or about that.
100 plus, I say. 100 plus, I say.
So I see 150 around.
They are quoting. I'll show you. You can see, right? Or no?
No, not yet.
Okay, I'll show you. Sorry. My bad. Okay, I've shared the screen.
Hmm.
This screen actually went down. Okay, I shared the screen. Give me a second, guys. I'll show you what they voted for Bradley Barcola. इधर गया भाई Bradley। बहुत है ब्रैडली बार्कोला, लेकिन कोट की वो प्राइस कितना है?
170 million?
और ये भी बेन जेकब्स है जिसने डियोमंडे न्यूज़ गलत
Same
बताया।
with the Diamande का बोला, yeah. So that might not be again true. But I see PSG quoting somewhere 120 to 150. Expecting.
And अरे max 100 million player है तो I don't rate him that high.
But Anderson is
Yeah,
not
but
113 million. Rogers is not 117 million.
exactly. Like when it comes to Premier League, they know they can get how much they want.
This guy
Like they
is
can get huge amount for Premier League teams. So
English Premier League player 150k. Come on, nothing to that. You be all how it goes.
I still think somewhere 100 and 120 if it goes.
Prices are crazy, man.
अरे भाई inflation.
This dirt
What
won't even go
inflation?
for 50 million 5 years ago.
Bro, Morgan Rogers, like, come on.
क्या है भाई? 170
He's 60-70 is enough for him.
अरे ते तर
Max
प्रीमियर लीग प्लेयर आहेत ना रे. इंग्लिश प्रीमियर लीग
Max
प्लेयर म्हणजे
80.
अरे
अरे पण
PSG मध्ये
still rate
started.
100 above कसं जाऊ शकतो? How can he go above 100? Crazy.
Crazy.
Exactly.
120
Chelsea are like,
also
come on.
Anderson 113 million. Crazy. Rogers 117. Absolutely crazy. Rice 105. क्या भाई? अभी प्रीमियर लीग जीत गए तो ठीक है, पीएमजी वाले हेल्प किया या राइस ने हेल्प नहीं किया भाई? पीजीएम वाले, सॉरी।
Exactly.
कुछ भी
I
मतलब
had Declan Rice that good, Mourinho would have surely gone for him.
obviously
man. Come on.
So we know he's not in at least top 3.
The ball, Declan Rice is very good. On the ball, he can't break lines.
Like he's okay, decent enough. Like he's not in the
तेरे को
top
पता
3.
है क्या? We in the England match we counted how many forward passes he did. Guess how many they were in the last 50 minutes? Zero.
Zero
Should
forward
be
passes.
not 0.
50 minutes.
Yeah,
And he will be,
he's not that sort of player only.
he's not that sort of player. पर भाई 105 million का player एक तो लाइन ब्रेकिंग
Not
पास डालना
making a
उसको.
single forward plus. Yeah,
एग्जैक्टली.
exactly.
But I think England players are just hyped up. ठीक है,
अरे
खेलते हैं वो. Certain players
ये
do play, but half of the players I don't see.
अरे 20 साल से ये हो रहा है इंग्लैंड में.
ते तर झालंच रे, ते तर आहे. But Bardi
England,
Barcola is nice.
like,
80 million, solid 80 million player, max 100 million. Max मतलब
हाँ बट
चल मन मेरा आज उदार है बहुत, ले ले 100 million.
एग्जैक्टली. बट द थिंग इज भाई लिवरपूल इरायोला एंड ब्रैडली बारकोला.
But what's his name? अपना
that 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 goes well with Iraola and Barcola in Liverpool. He can do great. That will really suit him. Like, that can be a great signing. Like, more better than this thing Vinícius. Barcola can be more effective for Liverpool,
ये देखो भाई.
especially when
Vinícius
he
तो Arsenal
realized.
जा रहे हैं ना.
ये देखो.
I'm just comparing Arsenal and Liverpool.
हाँ.
And
ये देखो. Liverpool are now in club-to-club contact with Bournemouth regarding Ryan. The club has made it clear that they have a specific valuation for the player and they don't stick to it. और ये इंडी ने दिया है. I trust Indy. He is not obviously Fab and Fonstein, but I trust Indy. He has got a lot of things right in last 2 years, and he has got some things wrong. But he usually jumps before Fonstein and Romano, and 90%, 80% of the time she gets it right. So I don't think this is the kind of he would put out, which could be wrong. क्योंकि समझता है he's आपने खुद की क्रेडिबिलिटी क्यों लाइन पे लगाए रायन प्लेयर के लिए. आई एम नॉट डिस्क्रेडिटिंग रायन बट devaluing रायन. या 20 years old I think रायन. बोर्नमouth के लिए खेले last season. Didn't even look like they missed Semenyo after Ryan signed for them. He's good. He's better than Semenyo. Out and out.
I guess they are even like connected to Junior Firpo, or what's his name?
Rupi Jr.
Krupi Junior. Yeah,
Who?
Liverpool.
He's linked with many clubs actually. Barcelona also are linked with him, but nothing's concrete.
Okay.
Nothing concrete. So this guy actually also makes sense if Bradley doesn't start, because he also already played under Areola for Bournemouth.
Iriola,
for last
exactly.
So this guy also makes sense. इसको ब्राजील में खेलते हुए देखा होगा वर्ल्ड कप में तुमने. ठीक है, I haven't seen it.
Like, he can be a good backup option for a season or two.
Yeah, he could be.
Maybe
But Salah
impact
probably is
substitute.
leaving. Salah probably is leaving. No? So on the right wing,
Yeah,
they need
Yes, Salah is leaving.
So they have Rio, that youngster, 18 years, 19 years old. He's very good. Left wing. Probably this will be his breakout season for Rio. He's very good, man. I like that guy.
So I have a-
Liverpool stability more.
I have a question. I'm not very much well read about this fact. What is the status with Cody Gakpo? I mean, he is the preferred left winger for them, right? And if we're looking for Bardi Barcola, like how are they aligning their players?
कोडी गैप को एक्चुअली उसको सब जगह यूज करते हैं. जिस जगह प्लेयर नहीं होता उस जगह यूज करते हैं. और ऑब्वियसली
he can,
Yeah, he's a
cover
versatile
up.
player.
He can cover up all the positions.
ही इज अ यूटिलिटी प्लेयर. He can play.
He's not a sort of like someone who will start. He'll be always used as backup or covering up others' positions.
After someone gets injured,
He had a decent last season, right? Gakpo had a decent last season, I believe.
Yes, he's a decent player actually.
उसके लेवल पे था. Nothing great, nothing. But
Yeah,
when he
right.
started, for slot, Liverpool mostly lost points. So
Okay,
मतलब
interesting.
मैंने बहुत लिवरपूल सोशल मीडिया पे कि भाई why is starting Gakpo and they are losing every game or losing points when they are starting Gakpo up front or as a left winger. So
Maybe like he
right,
started last season just because of his work rate for
yeah,
Arne Slot.
these new managers are obsessed with that
Peace.
Excess
ultra
work rate.
transition gameplay. Like
Transition games, yeah.
you saw that post I put out earlier today on my this normal channel United Fanatics on Instagram.
Huh?
AC Milan drew 2-2 or something.
Yes, Celtic. The goal was scored from a mistake from AC Milan players.
AC Milan
Like
players made mistakes because of the Amorim system.
hammering system, yes.
I'm
Exactly
so
what
glad.
was happening at United.
I'm so glad he left भाई. But भाई मैं second club मेरा देखा जाए तो AC Milan. Because that's the first club I started playing on my PC. That is PC games खेलते FIFA वगैरह. तो मैं AC
FIFA
Milan
07.
Yeah.
07 is not?
That's the first
I
club I used to play
I
with.
still have it. माझ्याकडे अजून आहे FIFA 07 या लॅपटॉपवर.
FIFA 07 FIFA 07 is
Like it's sad to see Italian football going down, like AC Milan, Inter Milan. Like it's so sad to see that.
Inter is still trying to, break the lines, I'll say, but are not able to anyways.
they just don't have
Juventus is a
they
yeah?
just don't have the
Guys, I'll be back. Just a moment.
they just don't have the structure to compete.
Exactly, like
Academy,
whole Italian league and all
youngsters,
the clubs, they're lagging the structure. They need to work on their, let's say, academies, especially youth teams, bringing up youth talents. Like whole Italian league needs to work on that. Italian football is dying. It's sad to see.
they don't even have one superstar. Haven't had a superstar in
Exactly, not a single player, like not a single
Tonali,
world class player in there.
Tonali, I would say, was potential world class. But he
Yeah,
went to Newcastle and now he has went to
that's what
so that's his mistake. He should have
wrong
stepped.
wrong clubs.
He chose. I don't think Newcastle was decent. ठीक है भाई. उसके बाद
Yeah, at least Newcastle to Tottenham is totally wrong move.
totally wrong. His Jeoparding is correct.
Totally wrong move. He should have gone a scale up.
Scale up.
Even at least he would have stayed at Newcastle, still fine. If not going somewhere else, or rather go back to maybe any top three Italian club. Even that was fine. Tottenham, let's see, maybe they do a season or two good with De Zerbi. Not more than that. I don't see that happening.
अब भी भाई कर करके क्या कर लेंगे भाई लीग थोड़ी ना जीते जीतेंगे तो
Exactly, just a season or two max. That's it.
तो रायन का तो देखा है तुमने रायन को लास्ट सीजन
Not that much. Not that much. He looks a decent player, yeah. Like at least under Iriola, he was good. Just
under
maybe that pressure in Liverpool shirt. Let's see how can he do that. But he looks a good backup player, or at least a substitute impact player.
देखते हैं सॉरी बारकोला ने साइन किया तो करेंगे
I guess Mo Salah leaving makes more better option Barcola coming in.
नेक्स्ट बारकोला बेटर ऑप्शन सो अब
I just read of Danilo, like yeah, exactly. Danilo linked with United sometime back.
deal is not advancing because at this stage United भाई सभी का सीन यही है we have Carlos Baleba standby we have
Exactly.
Vini on standby we even I think have that Fulham guy on standby. What's his name?
Robinson.
Sanderberg. Sanderberg.
Acha Sanderberg. Yeah, yeah. Like we have lined up a lot of players, and they are like we can just go and grab a deal anytime they want. Maybe
We
we
just
are just waiting for Tchouameni deal to let explore how that goes. Else, if Tchouameni deal is off, may let's say in a 4 5 days we are getting Baleba or someone for sure.
एक second. Sorry for that, guys. Absolutely sorry for that. Everybody's. Anyways, exactly. Danilo is linked with Man United, or we are not looking to sign him. To be honest, he has been offered to Man United. Carlos
Yeah, yeah.
Baleba wants to join Man United. Sander Berge won't prefer Man United. Pune has
Baleba
also
agents
tweeted
are like contacted Man United themselves.
exactly.
I guess his
So
personal terms and everything is agreed. They're just waiting for some
we are waiting for
conclusion from
Tchouameni,
Germany
and Tchouameni
exactly.
doesn't want to leave Real Madrid. And if they sign Rodri, there is a slight chance that we might get him
They might
for
get him.
Tchouameni's
I
risk.
don't know, but somehow I still feel Baleba can be a better deal than Chouameni.
Sorry, guys, I
After
disagree.
signing,
I know
after,
I'm late.
after signing Tillemans, after signing Santos, I'm actually in the side of going Baleba for 60 million rather than going Tchouameni for 85 million.
Yeah, like
Honest.
that is what even I get a sense that Baleba can be a more better signing than Chouameni. Like he's got a lot better aspects than Chouameni.
But we could be
So
totally wrong. I'm just,
we
I'm not
can
sure.
be. He's a
I'm
Madrid player, obviously,
not,
that can bring
So,
in
so
that
guys,
mentality in
guys,
the
guys,
squad.
guys. No, no, no. You are replacing Madrid's CDM. You got Madrid CDM, and now you are replacing Madrid CDM by Madrid CDM. So that should align technically. And I think he has a lots of experience when it comes to you know
I didn't get
competing.
you. Madrid Stadium with
हमने
Madrid Stadium.
हमने हमने सीडीएम कौन था अपना कैसेमीरो था कहाँ से लाया मड्रिड से लाया खिलाया
Yes.
खिलाया खिलाया खिला भी हम लोग उसको किससे रिप्लेस कर रहे हैं मड्रिड के सीडीएम से वापस रिप्लेस कर रहे हैं आई थिंक
We are
नॉट
actually
बैड
waiting for Germany,
एंड आई थिंक
and
Tchouameni अगर
Germany.
आ रहा है देन वी डोंट हैव टू वरी अबाउट एनीथिंग डिफेंसिवली वो जो कैसेमीरो का रोल है ही इज वेरी वेल आई मीन कैसेमीरो से लास्ट मिनट गोल नहीं मारेगा लिख के लो मेरे से नहीं
I,
मारेगा
I'm
बट
not.
बट अपने पास प्लेयर्स है वो गोल
No,
मारने वाले
he's not a goal scorer for sure. Like what Casemiro brings in. Also, I'm like not so sure. Ki, I don't know. I somehow tend to lean towards Baleba more. Only thing that is ki Chouameni is a Madrid player. That mentality just might help. That's it. But
I'm not.
technicality or ball playing ability in that stuff, Baleba can be more better, I guess.
नहीं रे पागल है क्या?
Tchouameni.
Germany
I,
is better in
I
technical ability. Miles better. What Baleba has is robustness. बस और Germany वो भी कुछ ज्यादा नहीं है. मैं क्यों बोल रहा था बलेबा क्योंकि भाई कैन गो फॉर बलेबा एंड समवन एल्स.
Yeah, with the
uh,
budget
I'm
perspective, right?
comparing Baleba and Chouameni. I'm comparing two signings for 100 million with Chouameni for 85 million.
but if you go for Chouameni, we don't need anyone else.
We don't need
If you go for
anything.
Chouameni, it's over. It's only one midfielder, same as what we talked about Alex Scott.
Alex Scott, exactly.
Exactly.
Except price wise.
But I think if this clock will move, then I think United are the most beneficiary out of this. Because
दूसरा कोई ये नहीं है.
या आई मीन एग्जैक्टली, बट अपने को ऐसे भी नहीं मिलने वाला था, इतना सीजन प्लेयर नहीं मिलने वाला था सीडीएम की पोजीशन पे. वी आर गोइंग फॉर एलेक्स स्कॉट हु इज लाइक नॉट दैट एक्सपीरियंस्ड. बल्लेबा है, मतलब प्रीमियर लीग एक्सपीरियंस है, बट
Potential.
पोटेंशियल है वो. दे आर नॉट टैलेंट. Tchouameni is
Yeah,
someone who has in and out been there.
exactly. He is a Champions League player, World Cup winning player.
और
I don't know
और
the World Cup winning player, but हाँ.
और एक दिखाता हूँ. देखो ये सिस्टोनी इन्होंने कहा है, मतलब एंडी मिटन ने कहा है. एक्चुअली सिस्टोनी ने बीट किया है. एंडी मिटन इज आल्सो मैन यूनाइटेड कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट.
Yeah, yeah.
It seems Real Madrid are willing to discuss Tchouameni situation. Real Madrid
I
need
guess
to
this is
sell big to buy big. If Real Madrid wants to sell the player, he would be happy to sign for MUFC. Just remember,
Yeah.
Andy Mitten don't just talk. He knows his onions. That's little bit by truth way. But this statement is from Andy Mitten.
And I think Real Madrid should get rid of him after that Valverde incident, what happened in the club. And Real Madrid are not the club who will let a player overpower them. So
But I think that's settled actually.
that
yeah,
is
that
settled, but
was
still,
settled then and there. It just give the only case is they are going for Rodri. If they go for Rodri, they might just
they will
let
they will
let
let go,
Tchouameni go. Yeah,
and they should technically.
फाइनेंशियली सिचुएशन का नहीं पता, बट अगर मैं होता, अगर फाइनेंशियल सिचुएशन
Was sorted. Mhm.
तो
they would have kept both.
एक्चुअली Tchouameni और रोड्री एक साथ खिला था.
Double
Exactly.
pivot में.
That is what I was also giving a thought about. That Murray might just think to have them both.
मैड्रिड का सीन बता था उसमें.
Well, Rodri just might get out of legs a lot of time.
एक मैड्रिड का सीन था. बेलिंगम इज नॉट अ मिडफील्डर. तुम भूल जाओ बेलिंगम.
He's an attacking midfielder. उसको तुम आगे भेज दो. वो
एंड ब्रूनो पोजीशन वाइज बोल रहा हूँ मैं, क्वालिटी वाइज नहीं, पोजीशन वाइज आर सिमिलर प्लेयर्स. फॉल्स 9 और नंबर 10. समझ रहे हो?
yeah,
Not not even false nine. He's a number 10 more of.
number 10 ही है, out and out number 10
अरे
है.
भाई उसने
Out.
फॉल्स 9 में सबसे ज्यादा गोल्स मारे बेलिंगम ने. देखो वो
First season Madrid.
हाँ,
I know.
फॉल्स 9 में गोल मारे उसने.
I mean, he has went in that position. He has went
He
in that.
played in that position, but
तुम लोग
But he was not the
goals
number
as
9.
the goals he scored were not a typical number 9 goals.
तुम लोग फॉल्स 9 मतलब तुम लोग वो फर्मिनियो वाला फॉल्स 9 मतलब होगी. मतलब
No, not that
इज
false nine.
डिफरेंट.
Yeah.
राफ्टर फॉल्स 9 मतलब पैशनेट फॉल्स 9. वो
Yeah,
स्कॉट
yeah.
गोल मारता है. जैसे मैंने बोला, इज मेसी ऑफ स्कॉट मैकटोमिनीज.
Right.
समझ लो क्या बोल रहा हूँ. इज मेसी ऑफ स्कॉट
Right.
मैकटोमिनीज. बेलिंगम.
Like that combination of number 9 and 10.
Number 9 and 10.
सो मैं होता,
But he also has the ball carrying ability, immense ball carrying ability.
obviously he has ball carrying ability. Obviously.
He can be good in a transitional play under Mourinho.
What I'm saying, he doesn't have the discipline, not discipline, but midfield 3 में नहीं खेल सकते भाई. अगर if you
देख,
want to,
मेरे को नहीं लगता कि डबल पिवट में खेल रहे हो ना Tchouameni और रॉड्री को लेके, then playing Bellingham up front is of no use. I mean, he will help you in attacking third, but जो बॉल रखना है वो तुमको तीसरा वाला मिडफील्ड बॉल रोटेट करने के लिए चाहिए, because both of these are just line breaking players. Tchouameni and what's his name, Rodri. They will help you defensively and break it, but वो जो chemistry बनाना है बीच में, I don't see that Bellingham would be that beneficial. They'll need somebody.
मैं last season से कह रहा हूँ, they need to switch to midfield 3. Bellingham needs to play as a false 9, and they need to sort that Vinícius and Mbappe problem who plays on the left wing, because Bellingham's main position is false 9. You can forget. बिफोर लास्ट सीजन जब एंचेलोटी थे, उसी टाइम बोला था कि भाई आर्डा गुलर इज गोइंग टू रिप्लेस बेलिंगम, बिकॉज बेलिंगम इज नॉट अ मिडफील्ड प्लेयर. आर्डा गुलर इज मोर ऑफ अ
Absolutely.
मिडफील्ड. तो सीन क्या हुआ है, इसको मिडफील्ड में बिठा नहीं सकते. Bellingham को. You will see that he can play in midfield for a Mourinho team. समझ लो, pragmatic
Yeah.
he can play in midfield, but not in a position this side. इसलिए Bellingham is starting when he's fit ahead or besides Fuller. And there's personality problems. There's you got a manager problems because they don't have that big personality in managers like Arbeloa guy. Is he
Yeah.
going to bench Bellingham और एम्बापे और विनीशियस जूनियर? ये प्रॉब्लम है. अभी सिचुएशन बहुत कड़क होने वाला है भाई रियल मैड्रिड में. मुझे देखना है
Exactly.
कि मोरिनियो क्या फॉर्मेशन यूज करता है.
Exactly. How will he set up this team? Because like Madrid still does not have that good enough number 8 as well.
और मोरिनियो भाई जिसको नहीं खिलाता उससे भिड़ता है भाई. मतलब उससे कुछ तो होता है उसका.
If he is not playing, that
कभी
means
नहीं
he is not
खिलाता है.
playing.
नहीं कुछ ना कुछ तो होता है ना. तो भाई कंट्रोवर्सी होती है.
एग्जैक्टली ना, पहले कंट्रोवर्सी होती है फिर बेंच होता है वो.
तो ये सिचुएशन थोड़ा ना फायरी सिचुएशन है उधर. तुम प्लेयर
That
साइन
can trigger up. That can trigger up.
But how about if we study what the combination of what's his name, Kane and Bellingham at England this World Cup, they used what's his name, Kane, as more of, you know, who will fall in between as a false nine on number 10, and then they were pushing what's his name, Bellingham from his behind, what I'll say. And Mbappe, we know he is not effective in the box. I mean, if you're still going to give him crosses as a typical number 9, he'll just finish like 1 or 2 out of 10. So, how do you think that combination should be studied over here?
because
That cannot happen because Mbappe cannot play that role. Simply, Mbappe cannot fall down, like come back and play.
He plays. He
those
plays in France. He
plays.
plays in France.
Not enough. Not necessarily what Kane did.
Huh.
He can like just come back and make couple of link ups. That's it. Not more than that.
Okay,
जो बात कर
Chetan.
रहे हो
Mm-hmm.
कि falling back की, it's different type of falling back. Is Rooney type of falling back. He can
Exactly.
he can control the ball. He can spray passes
Exactly.
outside. He can control the tempo.
Play long diagonal balls and all that. Mbappe cannot do that.
एम्बापे का फॉलिंग बैक है अटैकर जैसा. मतलब नॉट लाइक
It's transitional, like fast move, counter attacking.
काउंटर के लिए या फिर थ्रू बॉल डालो, भागेगा ऐसे.
Yeah, he cannot like hold up that play. What Kane does. So that's not going to happen.
So it's a big problem sorting out 3-4 positions between these guys. Let's see what Jose does. Guys, if you are new around here, you can subscribe.
आ गया क्या वो?
And
उतर गया.
you are ठीक है.
My bad.
ये तो दो.
We'll be doing Man United Watch Downs, and let's see, we might Real Madrid Watch Downs too. So we have covered a couple of transfers up till now. We have covered Yan Diomande, fake news, not completed transfer by Ben Jacobs. He has been exposed now. Was this guy? I'll show you for those who have just joined. Florian Plattenberg, who is a tier 1 journalist from Germany, has said that no agreement has been reached. And Fabrizio or David Onstein ने भी नहीं बोला ये news. No agreement has been reached yet, but होगी भाई. थोड़ा वेट करो, हो जाएगा वो. We have talked about Bradley Barcola to Liverpool. Crazy 170 million quote. We have talked about Vinícius Jr to Arsenal. I don't think it's feasible. We have talked about Ryan, the Bournemouth guy, to Liverpool. We have talked about some Real Madrid, Man United, I think Tchouameni to Man, and also Danilo to Man. तो बाकी क्या है कि Arsenal are making big moves. They have already signed Zolis. I don't know how to pronounce his name. He's a good guy,
Recent signing, yeah, good, good, like decent signing.
and a young guy. So yeah, we won't spend much time on that. This is, I think, बोलने लायक है. You can see on the screen. Fortune sound quality बहुत खराब है भाई लोग. Sorry to say. Okay, we'll sort that out
And
by next time. I don't know.
तुझा
Is it
थोडा वॉइस ब्रेक
is
तुझा
it for
वॉइस
all
ब्रेक होतोय
three?
थोडा.
कोणाचा?
तुझा वॉइस जास्त ब्रेक होतोय.
But I think let him answer. Like, is it bad for all three, or like how is it?
हा
Fortune. Is it bad for all three or just me? The guy is raising his hand. Let Fortune, please let us know.
Okay, till then we can continue.
Okay, you can talk about this on the screen. Okay, Maharaj. So Arsenal
again, like
contract next week for Bruno Guimaraes. Personal terms in place and new approach with Newcastle anticipated to proceed plus 70 million proposal expected to be approved. Deal depends on Newcastle decision on exit price. तो मैं आउटलाइन बता देता हूँ कि भाई न्यूकासल आर नॉट रेडी दैट ब्रूनो गुइमारेस obviously already sold
already
Tonali,
Tonali is gone. Yeah.
so they don't want to lose their captain. What do you think? हॉस्टल तब तक बताओ भाई किसका आवाज खराब है तीनों का या सिर्फ द गाय इन द रेड
Fortune भाई गए पटीले डाल के.
मला तर दिसतच नाही फॉर्च्यून कुठे.
ठीक है ना sort. I think he has moved ahead. Anyway.
चल कंटिन्यू.
Okay. Yeah. So to conclude, Chetan, top top signings what Real Madrid should look out. One, then
I'm talking
United.
about I showed Bruno Guimaraes on the screen.
अरे ब्रुनो गुइमारेस.
नाही दिसत आहे.
Arsenal.
My bad. गेला screen.
I just बोला ना मैंने ब्रूनो गुइमारेस बात करके सब बताया तुमने अभी
My
Arsenal
bad.
set to sign new club contract next week for Bruno Guimaraes. Personal terms in place, a new approach with Newcastle anticipated to proceed 70 million plus deal. Newcastle don't want to sell their captain after their Tonali.
Stream paused.
Stream is not paused.
Stream pause नहीं है. Screen share गेला.
हा मिनिमाइज केलेस. ठीक है, we'll continue. I can be I like I think that can be a decent signing again. He won't make much difference to Arsenal, obviously. Like he's again sort of Declan Rice type of player. Maybe he can be like someone who makes more forward passes than Declan Rice. But I guess Arsenal should go for someone like who replaces Odegaard or more of a number 8 or forward playing player rather than Bruno Guimaraes. Like that's what I feel.
He's a eight. He's not a six. He's an eight.
Yeah, but still he's like tends to play more like in your own half rather than in the other half. Like that's what I have seen him doing.
I think if they're replacing Odegaard with Bruno Guimaraes, I think it's a good sign.
That can be a good sign, or at least
Odegaard का सीन कुछ तो दिक्कतें थी उनमें आर्सेनल में ओडेगार्ड की तो कुछ तो न्यूज आ रही थी कि he has been stripped of the captaincy पर obviously बाद में कुछ नहीं हुआ तो sort of
He
हुआ लगता है.
he is not that consistent. Like he's not consistent enough for Arsenal, I guess. Odegaard. So they need
वही
and backup option.
आज लेकिन आर्टेटा भी नहीं खिलाता ना फॉरवर्ड प्लेइंग पासेस, उसको भी साइड पासेस चाहिए.
Exactly. Yeah. So that also does not suits Odegaard.
टैक्टिकल
I guess Odegaard is a good player who can break the lines.
Definitely has. He has.
जो मैंने
Yeah.
डाला था, जो I was talking about Carrick Brazilian technique like one do and all that I posted on Instagram. तो उसमें ये बोला था कि भाई हमारी मैच थी आर्सेनल के अगेंस्ट. दे डोंट ब्रेक लाइन्स, दे टेंड टू
Exactly.
sideways. They don't want to break lines, they want to be safe. So it's more of that. It's coming from the manager rather than players.
Right. Exactly. That is what like
he doesn't break lines क्योंकि वो वेस्ट हैम के लिए भी नहीं करता. समझो.
he's not that sort of player.
हाँ, तो Odegaard can actually break lines, but he's not allowed to.
Exactly. Exactly. Like they can get more out of him if they just change the playing style. What Arteta is doing, I guess.
हाँ वही ना. उसने खेली ना पहले expensive attacking football.
He's some sort of like Mesut Ozil style play.
हाँ लेकिन वही बोल रहा था कि उन्होंने ट्राई किया लेकिन टाइटल नहीं जीते पहली बार. So they changed
Exactly. They played safe.
and they right now found a way on corners, around ball, and with the help of PGML and won the title. So I don't think they will change this side. तो मुझे नहीं पता ब्रूनो गेमरेश क्या ऐड करेगा इस टीम पे. If you are not aligning your players,
Exactly. Like he won't add much. That is what I'm saying.
he would add depth. That's it.
Yeah. Not more on a creative side.
In Champions League, you would add depth. You can compete in all four competitions, even if you get injuries. You are not improving your play in starting 11 because he's a better player, but you're not changing your style of play. That's why.
Right.
तो देखते हैं क्या होता है. और अगर obviously Newcastle you can't afford to lose Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They lost
Exactly.
Gordon to Barcelona, Tonali to Spurs.
Short term.
They can't actually afford to let go this guy. And don't forget he's sacked last season. एक और न्यूज है, ये भी देख लो. देखा ही है तुमको.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne लेकिन इंडी से, ठीक है ना. Kevin De Bruyne could leave Napoli before the end of the summer transfer window.
There were like couple of news that can happen.
अरे वो लेकिन क्या उसका नाम, अपना मैनेजर Conte और De Bruyne का क्रॉस था ना. पर
Exactly.
Conte left. Then why is this guy leaving?
Exactly.
Makes no sense.
Who's come on for Conte? Allegri?
Pioli, I think. Allegri, maybe Pioli, I don't know. Pioli or Allegri, I don't know. और क्या है, और कुछ नहीं है शायद. हाँ ये जर्सी का न्यूज है.
Was he leaving?
Like that was old. This was old news, right?
No, it's new. Sky Sports.
Latest. Sky Sports says.
Juventus are considering a move for Manchester United for Joshua. पकते रहते, उनको न्यूज नहीं मिली ना, चालू रहते हैं सबका.
इतना आता है सपोज मान ले हाइपोथेटिकली अगर सच में आता है तो हाउ मच विल यू डिमांड?
ना वी वोंट गेट मच. 50 40 50.
I feel 40. 40, 50 max. 40
No game time.
more.
Zero
40
game
max.
time.
No game time, yeah.
We didn't sign him for that much high in the first place.
इधर हाँ
लोन पे जाएगा तो नेक्स्ट सीजन जा सकता है 60-70 की.
I don't see this happening this season because we are not going for a striker until we go for someone to
What are your
replace
thoughts
him.
on Zirkzee, Prithvi?
I feel he can be still a decent player for United. Like he's good in a hold up play, link up plays. But then I feel we need like good on right and left flanks if he's there. Maybe he's got less game time. That might be the reason. We did not have that like good enough influential wingers or wing plays because when Xerxes is playing, he tends to fall back, make those link up plays, and make space or make those play those balls for fullbacks or wingers and sort of stuff. So that again
Same as
depends on what Carrick's thinking or how
exactly.
his thing tends to play. Like we've gone for young winger again, so I'm not so sure Xerxes is in Carrick's gameplay right now. I'm not so sure. But then
Yeah,
we don't have anyone linked yet as a striker. So he just might be used as a backup. Because we also need a striker, I guess. Sesko cannot play all the games. Simply he cannot play all the games. So maybe we also need to go for a striker or forward.
मैं परसों यही बोल रहा था ठीक है और युवराज को वॉचलांग के टाइम कि भाई he's a not a number 9. He tends to fall back. He tends to
Yeah.
link up play. His hold up play is very good. He can go past players, and his strength is getting everybody into the gameplay.
Into the game, yeah. Make those
He's,
small lickups.
1-2s.
he's more of a
Like that's what he did in a Rosenborg game. Like he started the move right like on the edge of RD. So that's what can happen. But that's difficult, I guess, happening every time in the Premier League, especially.
no, it can happen if because we are getting midfielders to do so this season. Last season it was a different case, and Carrick plays with a number 9, false 9 traditionally. If you look at Middlesbrough, तो हो सकता है ऐसा नहीं है कि नहीं हो सकता.
Yeah, हो सकता है.
लेकिन
But it's just
if
that
he
key.
plays, if he starts थोड़ा डायनामिक्स लास्ट सीजन से डिफरेंट होनी चाहिए और वही होंगे क्योंकि लास्ट सीजन जैसे मुझे नहीं लगता हम खेलने वाले. देखते हैं अब भी मतलब फिक्स नहीं बोल सकते. देखते हैं हम
Maybe
और
first,
consider
I
करके
guess
जाते हैं.
he'll still I feel he'll still tend to play like last season, and slowly or gradually he might just start to make those gradual changes or bring that more flexibility or to this game.
हाँ, मुझे लगता है कि डिपेंड्स ऑन विच will know how we are going to play after we sign the midfielder.
Hmm.
तीसरा मिडफील्डर साइन होने के बाद we'll get to know what exactly Carrick is thinking.
Exactly. All depends
Yeah.
on the third midfielder.
If you are going to play more position-based game, we need Xerxes and not Sheshko. And Sheshko वैसे भी second half में आके गोल मार
Second half में.
देखा है last season. So Xerxes for me is more suited if we play position football. And for me एक स्टाइल के प्लेयर्स होने से ज्यादा अच्छा है कि you have different profiles.
We
So
get
that
that
you can
versatility in, yeah.
versatility. Exactly. So Xerxes is totally different to Sheshko.
Yes, bro.
So that's very good. But we also need one more profile or two more profiles in youngsters who can replicate that if one gets injured. That's
Exactly.
actually what you need.
That's the main main concern actually. We don't have good backup enough. Like let's say, also we need to get more of Ahmad or Mbumo. Mbumo, I just feel his game is slightly going down or like not enough for 90 minutes. And we just need to get more out of Ahmad Diallo. I guess due to Amorim's game play or style of play, Ahmad Diallo's game just went down. So we just need to bring his game more. The in terms of attacking, like he's good in, but attacking terms, we need to get out more out of him.
मेरा खुद का एक्सपीरियंस बताता हूँ. पहले मैं अटैकर था, प्योर आउट एंड आउट अटैकर. Then I used the coaches told me to move in midfield. And after some years playing in midfield continuously, building game and all that, I lost that attacking edge a bit in 11th side gameplay, not 5 side
Exactly.
gameplay. And it's natural.
म्हणून मी कधी मागं आलोच नाही.
You lose that. दादा तुमच्यासाठीच मागं आले. Game बनवणार नाही तर
ते तुम्ही मागे येत नाही म्हणून ते आमच्या सारख्यांना मागायला लागतं.
खरं.
So वही हुआ है अहमद के साथ. There's no attacking edge. But World Cup में he showed that
He showed that,
Exactly.
yeah. He can score.
Yeah. And maybe we might see more of that in this season. Like Carrick will play him more on an advanced position. Like
and
that.
Bruno का क्या सीन है? Bruno is beating someone. Bruno is not good in based team. He's very good in open space,
Transitional plays, yeah.
transition play. He's not good for position based team. And he's very decent, not very good, I would say. He's decent finishing wise. He's got a good left foot, and requires space.
Yeah. He's not that great again in tight spaces.
Mbumo, Ahmad, totally different profiles. Dorgu, Kunia, totally different profiles. Zirkzee, Šeško, totally
Šeško.
different profiles. समझ रहे हो?
Tielemans
But
and Bruno as well.
that also raises a question that if you want to play a certain game style, then the other half of the players get totally irrelevant. अगर तुमको नंबर 9 के साथ खेलना है तो जग्जी को बेंच पे बिठाना है. अगर तुमको but I think if a manager wants to play a certain way, then he should have the backups to play that game. पूरा फ्लिप नहीं करना है ना अपन को.
नहीं ना, वो किसको रिलेट करता है ज्यादा? वो रिलेट करता है वो पेप गार्डियोलास who play in a certain system. They make technical changes in the way they pass, but not in the terms of players, like the actual structure. मतलब थोड़ा changes करेंगे इधर उधर.
Not
but the United का जो depth है, the depth is totally in different directions. I mean, I don't see like supposedly अपन को attacking number 9 वाला game खेलना है, number 9 player लेके इसको लेके खेलना है, तो I don't see another number 9 replacing him or उसको वैसे वही structure अगर तुमको team line वही रखना है, तो I don't see the depth in that perspective. Or am I getting it wrong somewhere?
वही बोला ना, we don't have that depth. We have different type of depth. We have different profiles.
I guess
So
we will go on build that in maybe next 2 transfers. Right now we are going it slow because we are still building that structure under Carrick. So it will take 2 more seasons to have that exact replacements. So right now they are somehow Carrick's trying to manage that. That's what we are seeing.
Chikya, what I'm trying to say, you are answering your question, that affects more negatively for a manager like Pep Guardiola.
Yeah.
Because he has a defined system. The likes of Carrick, Ancelotti, they improvise within games. जब गेम में चेंजेस करेंगे वो दूसरी टाइप ऑफ सिस्टम डालेंगे, दूसरे प्लेयर डालेंगे.
Okay.
That's what Carrick last season.
Yeah, he was bringing in Šeško and then we are changing the whole. Okay, understood.
Because Bumu was playing as a false nine, na. Then he was bringing in Sheshko, who's a number 9. समझ रहा है मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ? पेप गार्डियोला ने वो नहीं करेगा. He plays Erling Haaland in 85 minutes. समझ रहा है? He only brings out Erling Haaland if he needs rest and the game is done.
Yeah.
He replaces Doku with a likewise PC there. He wants.
Exactly.
वही players change करते हैं सर. इधर different है सी. Different type of money, different strategies. Depends on what you prefer.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
you can see, I think, on the screen.
Yeah.
Sancho.
Sancho has received an offer from Qatari club and I am signing free to. Yeah,
He's just a wasted talent.
No. I think by ये जो अच्छे players है, I mean, we have seen Saudi Pro League is not bad. You have World Cup winning centre back coming from the team who plays in Saudi.
Laporte was always a great defender. I was surprised in going to Saudi.
Exactly. But I don't see any harm in Sancho going there.
Okay, ये news देखो. Real Madrid have given Tchouameni a 3-year extension. Obviously, अब भी दिया है. क्योंकि उनको लगा कि रॉड्री को साइन नहीं करेंगे वो. तो Tchouameni को अगर रॉड्री लाना है उनको तो Tchouameni को हायर फी में सेल करेंगे, ऐसा बोला है. तो देखते हैं. और ये विनीशियस जूनियर 20 मिलियन नेट पर सेल. ठीक, और कुछ नहीं है ज्यादा, सब कुछ कवर